High spirits. Poacher. Triple HP, double fatigue. That ain't gonna do it. Sir Baloney over here, which you want no part of. Take a look at this triple star contract. I think triple stars are actually going to be pretty interesting for us at this stage. Fair chance of generating famed items. Goblins north of Goldfest. Where is Goldfest? Payment per day? Sure. 365. North of Goldfest. It seems pretty doable. Goblin camps are pretty doable right now. It seems like a win. Alright. What we need is an update on the Davcool timings. Okay. Alright. Why did my tryout perk show the stars? Is it a DLC thing? It's a mod thing. So we take this useless Goblin Den and give it a chance to actually have famed items, which is very nice. Great. Alright, let's switch up. We have levels on Care Bear. This is our Mega. Sully's backup. HP Stam Resolve. We do need to get some Resolve rolls. I think I take the one Resolve roll there. Okay. Taunt, Adrenaline. We know Adrenaline's going to happen. Probably Taunt's going to happen. Alright, grab Adrenaline. Yeah, it happened right... The sacrifice event happened right around 270. And I'm not sure when... And it was on the southeastern side of the map, I think. Like it was... I think it was there. Yeah, man, you don't have to dig for it. We should be through the power of crowdsourcing. If we just mention it a couple times in chat, should be able to figure out when it happened. Like there was a bunch of people there for it. All right. I mean, this is so typical. You get a brother. He's a pretty mediocre brother, right? He's got stat stars in one stat, and it's the stat you really need. So we're trying to level stamina and melee skill on this brother. He has hit a 2 on fatigue every single fucking time. And a 3 only. Never a 4 here. This is really driving me nuts right now. It's annoying as shit. Alright, keep working on it, I guess. Alright, this is our puncture bro. I want this brother to be, I want to test this build. It's not like it's an important brother. It's just like testing a build. It's always the unique builds we're trying to test where the stat points don't cooperate. Alright. We have Nimble. Have Dagger Spec. Executioner Crippling. Fast Adaptation. Okay. Crippling Strikes. Oh god, Crippling Strikes. I don't want to take this. Ah! Alright. Made a little Goblin Death Rattle there. Okay. Archers. Crossbows. Alright, I guess we could stand some people on front. Nimble Brothers tend to fare pretty poorly, but 110 HP. Could probably stand up front and get shot at. Oh god, we've got to... Alright, we gotta fight this and back out of it. I want to equip this armor soon too. Still repairing, but we're getting close to being useful with that. Okay, so these guys would like to be up front. I'd like to run him in back. I'd like to bring both these archers. We need to drop some frontliners. Trying to get Lulloways and Kevman to 13. Trying to let Darple and Death Dancy rest. So something like 6 and 6 like that. I don't love bringing Orange to these fights, but I think we can make it work. All right, in the center, where they're going to be most useless. Perfect. All right, swords. Someone's got a stabby shiny sword, right? Yeah, you do. Cleaver, it's fine. Make sure their armor level is up to par in a second. We're out of swords. Out of swords. Alright. This is not good enough armor. 157 on the top too. 36 on Cute Kitten. Looks good. Looks good. Somebody else collecting our famed items for a minute, but don't really want to do it. All right, so how's the armor and HP? Looks fine. Armor and HP looks fine. Looks fine. What's your 120, 160 nimble? All right, with the shield, should be okay. 10 there, sure. Warbows. We probably need a fifth warbow, chat. Don't let me forget to buy that. All right. Four to five viable builds. I think we have 6 or 7, maybe 7 or 8 this playthrough. There's been a lot opened up from this DLC. It's one of the things I really like about it. I keep saying this again and again. Let's try to repeat it till it sticks, right? Which is that the addition of the new famed items as well as some of the new weapons allows for some really interesting builds. Happy weekend to you as well, Bulger. Oh, come on. Like, I'm fine with all of this, except I'm not fine with the elevation. That's a goblin spear. That could be interesting. Is it a two-handed spear, though? Is that a pike? Is that a goblin pike? Any idea when the last conversion was? Chat, help us crowdsource this. When was the last... when was the last... conversion event? No, don't run the command. That's the issue, is we don't have the timestamp. So for those of you who were in chat yesterday, you guys remember roughly? So who was the last conversion is probably a good way to look at that. On the team, I think the last conversion was our poacher, who was probably Sunbeam, but maybe not. Wow, some shitty shooting. No, there's not been 2 sacrifices since the last conversions. You're right, couldn't have been Sunbeam. Yeah, the glowing eyes thing is it's to make the game's hard. It says so on the opening screen. So we try to make it a little bit easier by giving our guys glowing eyes. Glowing Eyes gives us a lot of benefits that you wouldn't think about. Makes you a very effective carrot salesman. It makes Alt F4 more accessible because of the light off the screen. It makes it easier to see. Yeah. Fan engagement, things like that. Overall, just pretty good. Man, this fight's actually going pretty fucking terribly. Especially with the southern, like, it just keeps getting worse too. Like, alright, fine. 25,000 nets this turn, plus all your Wolf Riders have managed to flank my archers. Amazing. And all my archers missing. Great, another miss. Thank you for that. That's right. Fucking carrot salesman will not be fucking contained by some shitty Wolf Rider. Get over yourself, Wolf Rider. I think we need to stay here for the rotate. They're going to show up on the archer this turn. I don't want another shot at that. Yeah, that was the difference. So I want to make sure, the other thing we got to keep track of is the two famed goblins. That one and that one, I think. So we want to make sure we get that gear. Haven't found good goblin gear yet, but maybe one day.
Welcome back.
For the glory of that school.
Thank you, Dan is no longer in Japan. Appreciate that. Cheers on the resub. Yeah, they're flinging a lot of shit at us. Not a good position for him. We'll figure out what we're doing with him. Move here. We might leave it vulnerable there, but we have this guy. I think I want to use Orange to go forward, not Kevman. He bleeds to death on his turn? Maybe not. Oh my god. If we stop the elevated Wolf Rider bleeding, that would be great. So I guess there. We have a loaded crossbow. Sure do. But oh, it's 3 to shoot now instead of 2. Whoops. Okay. Starts I've found the most interesting so far. Cultist is the most different. Poachers was the most consistent. Raiders was probably the most overpowered or most fun, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. Diversity is the key, the catchphrase of this expansion. No push-up bras. Come on. Quit that shit. Come on. You're standing next to him. No, more horses. Oh my god. What a terrible round for us. So we have elevated Wolf Rider shitting on both of our archers right now. It means we lose two. This is such a bad round for us. Okay, still 17 left. So the pain points right now are we can lose Cute Kitten, which isn't that big of a deal. And we can lose Care Bear, which is a little bit more of a big deal. I'd like a second Mega. Really? 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 Fucking these guys, man. Don't like this. Not sure there's a lot I can do about it. We can't shield wall this turn. 71 HP with Nimble. We're probably actually okay there. Yeah. But this is low HP. Yeah. And he did get to his 80, which was good. The biggest concern is Care Bear right now. And letting that goblin escape, which is not acceptable. Oh, and a random puncture wound to homie chop. Yeah, that needs to stop. It's probably perfect. Somehow we just managed to hit that but not bleed it. Real worried about that. I don't think I can hit this many elevation changes up though, right? Oh, that morale check, so good. Fantastic. Alright. Maybe we don't have to lose people today. Should be nice. Ugly little fight. Guess we could still die here because we can't get far enough away. Let's hope not. Unfortunately, we had to, I mean, we may need to stock up on a couple dogs. We've been losing a few here and there. As the goblins deploy every goblin trick in the book to try to kill, the dog. That's right, Davcool regrows. I think that's okay. Is that a stam issue that you couldn't go further? There was. Okay. So they are fleeing now. Just a parting wound. I'm not fleeing with my loot at least, so that's something. Ugly fight. This is a camp. Yeah, I'm gonna try some tier 3 contracts today because it has such a high chance of generating famed items and what's the other thing it's generating? Champions. This generated 2 champions for us, which whether or not that was a good thing yet to be decided. Hopefully they won't mostly be goblin contracts because goblin contracts are cancer, but we did take this as a pretty low-key leveling event, but still. It's probably good enough. All right. Enemy retreat. It's over. Great. Nobody died, which is good. We almost lost some people here. 2 famed goblin items. And actually, I'm very interested to see how this pike holds up, what it actually looks like in the long spear. The quick long spear is interesting to me too. I'm actually kind of excited about this loot. For the first time, we've had goblin items that may have the potential to be usable, although look pretty bad. And we did just convert a shit camp with a -5% famed item into double famed items, and a bunch of wounds, of course. So that's always a great conversion. Any levels? No. Plenty of wounds. Take a look at these weapons. And what does this thing do? One-handed spear, so it has accuracy. Costs basically nothing. 4185. Sure. I mean, this is just a mega weapon. I think that's absolutely fine. And what's this thing do? So this is always 5 to attack without having to have a weapon spec, which is nice. Weapon skills build up 2 less fatigue. Max fatigue 6 instead of 8. 25, 115, 50 to 70. 25, 115. 50 to 70, so its damage sucks. And its penetration and ignore sucks. It's kind of a shitty weapon, honestly. I don't think that can do anything for us, unfortunately. I mean, is the 5 AP attacking cost relevant to something? Maybe. Like, we could put it... It could be in here, but... Like, for this brother who doesn't have... who has a cleaver and has a... Is it a cleaver, by the way? It's a polearm, right? Yeah. Is, who doesn't have a pike spec of any sort. I don't know. I'll hold it for now. It does suggest it's probably pretty bad. Alright, okay. Alright, let's hope these guys don't fight us. I don't really want to fight these guys at this moment. No, they don't want to fight us either. Great. Okay, so we can't be running around with a drunk and then a bunch of famed items I care about in inventory. It's just a recipe for disaster, so let's fix that. Such an annoying character, drunks. Oh, well, drop your famed items. Oh yeah, which ones? Oh, random. You mean I could lose my best famed items? Yep. Seems good. Okay, so that basically where we want to be. 200 weapons, stuff up front, back ranks, everything's equipped. These are not equipped right now. Equipped. Oh, we got a shield unequipped. Fuck. Alright. We get a useful fame shield. I wouldn't go that far, no. The only useful fame shield we picked up so far is that one. This one has increased melee defense, but no increased durability. It's okay. We're using it versus snow unholds, white unholds, but they will eventually break that shield, which is fine. Alright. So when are we at for... So we've found conversions and sacrifice events. So when is next for conversions and sacrifice events? So that's worth knowing. Day 267 plus conversion at 239. We haven't spotted the last conversion. All right, we should take a second and work through that because the conversions are actually the more important ones. The sacrifices happen when they happen, but planning your conversions around that is relevant. It's probably our puncture bro who converted, right? Or is he not converted? Yeah. Okay, flimsy follower was our last conversion. And I think it was in the north. I think it was up by the citadel in the north where we converted him. Alright, let's go sell some shit. All right, we'll throw that up in the command at least then, Sully. So 280, 286 plus. All right, we're looking for dum-dums. And I need more coffee. One day we're gonna find a dum-dum sellsword who's gonna be good. Or a hedge knight or something. Damn near impossible reliable shield. Uh-huh. That's probably true. Troll devs. 600 on another whip. I think we actually do want to invest in another whip. We might have a fourth build to take advantage of that at some point. Not much going on in there. What are they buying at? I need tools. Tools at 214 are very good. Buying at 16.4 is not very good. Food at 54 is fine. Head south. Go. It's not a fame shield. That's what I started to do too. I thought it was a fame shield rumor, but it wasn't. We're looking for triple contracts. Ambushed is good. Bunch of bad backgrounds. 59 is fine. 16.1 after ambushed? Ew. Why is it so bad? Why are you so bad? Citadels. Just missed it for knight. Flimsy followers, our last convert. Cultist event here, but no cultists. Bunch of absolutely terrible backgrounds here. All right, let's take a look what they're buying at and selling at. Don't they convert at one candle? Yes, he must have. That's true. He must have converted right before the last sacrifice. Yep. 250 tools, buying at 18.7. We're about to go talk to the Kraken. I think we sell all the Shimmering Ashes here, as painful as this is going to be. Because it's just N+3, right? We might as well get our value. Biggest cult in the known world? Probably do. That feels so bad, chat. More ASMR. ASMR intensifies. Fighting spear. Probably has some use in the game that I'm not aware of. And the three-headed flail. And there's another warbow. I don't really want to pay 4.5k for it, but I'm probably going to. We're gonna go fight. We're going east. We might go fight the Goblin City here. It's certainly in the realm of possibility right now. I'd really like another noble mail. Would be fucking sweet pickup. doesn't look like we're gonna get rewarded for that. Oh god, I want to buy this war. Ugh. How's our ammunition? Pretty low too. Should be stocking up on ammunition. 125 is a pretty decent price. Using a lot of ammunition with the throwers now as well. Okay. War is upon us out of nowhere. Okay. Mercenary company is now a very good pickup, since we could choose to go to war with somebody. We'll probably war the north, I guess. Or maybe these guys. This is our best sell location is the only thing. Wait, what? I didn't say reach invincible renown. I selected fight a fucking mercenary company. Did I misclick? 8,000 renown. Fuck right off. I misread. Amazing. I just canceled this twice and it's not canceled. Oh, they can't get dumb, right? So, even though this would be like a phenomenal archer, range skill iron lungs, I can't switch layers. Yeah. Ah, no problem. No problem, Joe. Yeah, I guess I should mention that. We did there was a donation last time Joe was on stream to buy him a beer, so we took care of that. It has now been taken care of. Why am I trying this guy out? I want to hire this guy if I can. God's in the sacrifice. Alright, spending a bunch of money on tryouts that don't really help us very much. Yep. How about some noble mail? No? It's another fancy fucking noble hat over here. Do we need another hat right now? We might. Another nimble hat? Probably do. Alright, so what is our immediate game plan? Immediate game plan. Go east, Kraken. I want to fight these noble contracts. We have a good group for it. We gotta get rid of this fucking shitty ambition too. Alright. Fire around. Okay, buy around, head east. I'm gonna buy that armor hat, I think. Kind of expensive, but it's just not showing up very often, so you have a chunk of money, not a great chunk of money. Alright, during camp, dissatisfied, sure. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head to the Kraken. It would be nice to get some value while going east. Is there a mission? Yeah. Alright, head mission along the way. And let's go. Kitten suffers an infected wound. Okay. Move on, sure. To where? Oh, here. Okay. Haven't been through here in a while. There's likely a camp. I want to head east of the Kraken though, so let's look for camps east. I'd like to get the Necro Savant mission started. That's the thing, right? 10% Goblin Fames? Alright, here we go. Defeat another mercenary band in battle. I swear to God I picked this ambition a minute ago. Okay. You know what the best part about this fight will be? I get to rearrange all my weapons. Sweet. Okay, Kitten can sit. Minus 40% damage inflicted. Sure. You stand in the back then. Alright, archers, slight upgrades, Thomas, staying newbie. Sure. So the same cancerous little fight we just had. Alright. Trying to get everybody above 12, Sully included. So we should bring him. We should let Darple sit. We should let Death Dancy sit. White Chocolate's healed, so we'd like to bring him. Soren can sit. Alright. We need a sword. Seems fine. Okay, everybody else good here? Probably. Alright, I fucking... God, I hate drunk. Why is it so dumb? Shouldn't have to do this for my inventory. Go. Alright, Kevin Mempo, sure. Sure. How are we in stamina? 58, 60, 85, 64, 71. Is this the lighter one? It is. Okay. Everyone's a little pissy because of mismanagement, but other than that, seems okay. I wanted to try the poison arrows, so I prefer throwing axes versus these guys. I actually prefer ammo versus these guys. I don't know if I can be bothered to switch it up that much though. Fine. Too much item swapping. Need formation mod. Okay, so something like this looks pretty good. Alright, we have another warbow. Should be here. Forgot about that. And you need ammo.